Everyone, you are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, yo, yo. One day till spring. Last day of winter. Yesterday rained all day.
So then what happened yesterday?
Hello, Bobby. How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a lovely day. It's supposed to be sunshiny all day, but it's supposed to be cool. Start tomorrow, it's supposed to be warming up, around 60. Last day of winter. Time to put the skis and the sleds away. Wow, I could have had a V8. Oh, I am having a V8. White line truck in the house. Hello, sir. Yeah, we got our new living room set delivered yesterday.
Yay! Engine's back.
Who?
My engine's back on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they haven't taken our old one yet. Towing die. No, I was not in no live stream the other day. Oh, wow. A lot of sweet people in here today. No towing, Doc. That was not me. Well, you hate me. Well, I'll help you out here. You hate me. Hey, I'll hide you. Quit smoking. Get a job, fat man. Hey, I'm 65. I'm retired. Bite me. Yeah, I got my stimulus. We got it day after he signed it. He signed it on Thursday night. We got it Friday night. It didn't clear till Wednesday. And we bought a living room set on Thursday. Oh no, we bought a living room set on Wednesday. It was delivered Thursday. Hey, viral guy. Okay. Doctor's in the house. Marine's in the house. Steve's in the house. Hello, people. Yeah, for the millionth time, yes, I came back from the dead. Tristan. Hello. Yeah, I know. Whenever I'm not on, I died, I guess. Okay, I died, what, 2 days this time? I was on Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm back on Friday. See, my doctor got me back up and running and within 2 days. I got a great doctor. Come on. No, and if you see me on any live streams, it ain't me, believe me. Uh-oh. We got a romance going here. Really? Wow. No, it wasn't me, believe me. Crazy eyeball. Bye. That's good. Then you won't be mad if I block you because you don't want to be in here anyway. So bye. Take your crazy eyeballs somewhere else. You know, I ain't talking about anybody. You know, I'm not going into anybody's chats. I mean, stop making video. Uh-oh. I'm going to beat you up, Papa. Really? Well, you come in here being so nice, and then you threatening me? Really, little girl? You're gonna threaten me? Yeah. I'm shaking in my booty. Well, they could get real bad. Phil. Well,
Get tied up. What's possible?
then I just guess I have to kick you. Elvis Travel's got terminate. Really? Well, sorry to hear that. Now I'm only 6 foot. I mean, if they hate me so much, why do they watch me? That's what I can't figure out. I'm not talking about nobody, so, you know. I don't get it. I mean, even me, I think people on YouTube are crazy. Even me. I stay on and take this abuse from people I don't even know who knows jack shit about me. Who am I lying about? I'm not talking about anybody. Who am I bullying? And stuff. You say I'm bullying people. I haven't said jack shit about anything bad about anybody. And stuff. Red Viral guy? Jesus. I know I don't, and that's, I don't worry about it because they don't know me. They're not as badasses as I think, or they'd be at my door. Then you got this one West Virginia asshole over here. It's acting like he knows me and stuff. You know, that dude. He thinks he knows me. He lives, you know, over 300 miles away from me. He doesn't know what I do. Yeah, I know. None of them knows me. They don't come around where I live. If they did, they would know what kind of car I got Haley, you know. I got her new car here on the 26th of February. They haven't said any shit about it. I swear to God, I didn't get a 2-week ban. If I did, I'd be proud of it. Especially for blocking a butt wipe. No, I did not get no 2-week ban. Wow. Really, I haven't seen that there, Craig. That, I hope he's okay. I think it would be funny as hell. Country time. About a month and a half ago, I got my Twitter taken down. Everybody said, oh no, you took it down. No, I didn't. Facebook took it down. Why would I get a 2-week suspension on here when all my videos are still up? Okay. Normally when you get a suspension, they take down the video. Which one was it? I mean, I got Twitter taken down. I asked them how long have they been a communist organization. And they suspended me. Took me down. That's their choice. They're allowed to do what they want to. It's their company. They don't want me on there, I won't go on there. Easy as that. Every time I've been suspended on YouTube, I've told people, I've put out a little video telling I've been suspended, and I'll just put out little videos now and then until I can go live again. I have not been suspended here in a year or two, so there you go. But like I said, they think they know all about me. Like I said, they say, you know, they know all about me. What kind of car did I get for Haley? You're gonna be surprised what I got her. Ain't no Volvo no more. No, it just fell out. Yeah. Last Saturday I had a Haley cut it. It was just bugging the hell out of me. Falling in my eyes, you know, and then my beard was getting in my mouth. My beard used to be down to about here, and I chopped it off to the wiggle level. Yeah. Tired of waking up in the morning, every morning, my damn beard's on. I've been ignoring all of them. Dude from West Virginia, I hear he's been talking about me and putting up shit, and he don't even know me. He lives 200-300 miles away. He don't have a vehicle even to come over here. I wish him the best, but you don't know shit about me. Why lie? He says he tells the truth. No, he doesn't. And these things I drink like water V8s. They ain't even 12 ounces. It's about a 12-ounce size can, but it's only 11.5 ounces. They got small. Get my vegetables. No, I've just been taking it easy. You know, a couple weeks ago I was out car shopping with Haley and getting her something good. Mama got her income tax and we decided to buy her something nice. That's why we paid off Mama's car so we could afford this thing. It's big, black, and beautiful. No, I haven't. Rainbow Six Siege, no, there ain't very many games I play anymore. I mean, I got really better things to do with my time. Watch TV. No. Got a doctor's appointment, 2 weeks? 3rd or the 6th of April? April 23rd, I'll be on, this would be my 5th year? Yeah. 5 years on YouTube. 4 have been nothing but pain in my ass. They do not give me personal information. Yeah, you told them a bunch of lies. You know, I had surgery on my legs. I couldn't walk for like 3 weeks, and you're telling them I'm going in other people's rooms stealing. What kind of crap do you think they are? What was I doing? Crawling on the floor? You're a moron. Get out of here. And no, they do not give personal information. You need a code. When you go into the hospital and you're in a hospital, you have a certain code. Those are the only people they talk to. You don't know the code. They gave us a special number. When Mama or anybody called to talk to me, they had to give them the fucking code number, and then they would tell you or they would connect you. You're such a moron. You don't even live in this country, and you try to, you know everything about it. You know jack shit about it. Shit, I didn't even get Jello cups. I had surgery on my leg. I was bedridden for like 3 weeks. Not even one in the hospital, about half a week in the hospital. 2.5 weeks, I moved from the bed to the chair. That was as far as I went. And I put up videos about what they were serving, the meals that they were giving me. Because I couldn't go out and walk about. Get out about. But yet they know all about how hospitals run. Yeah. They've never been in a hospital. They were born on the street, in a gutter. Probably not. Ain't that down by Florida? Across the lake from Michigan. I know where Wisconsin is. I mean, ain't Wisconsin over by Texas? Where's Texas? Oh, the northwest corner. I was good in geography. I could read a map. Hell yeah. That's what I like. All these trolls, they know all about me. They're behind times. They're way behind times. You probably couldn't even find the United States on the map, Probably point to Africa. Oh, there you go. Right there it is, down there. Point to Guatemala and say, hey, there's Texas. South of Virginia. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I thought it was up there by Arkansas, up in the northwest. Arkansas, Florida, Wisconsin, they're all up there, northwestern corner. You got Arkansas, Florida, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Yeah, those are the 4 or 5 up there in the northwest corner. Yeah. But those 2 cans of V8 didn't last me long. Now back to my soda. Ain't Virginia down by New Mexico, I think? Ain't that right? You got Virginia, New Mexico, Maine, Ohio. Up the northeast, you got Michigan, Utah, Nevada. Yeah, baby. I'll give you a great geography lesson. That's the last. They're opening everything back up, and they're going to say, "Oh, you're back. We open everything up. You should be back to work." Well, a lot of factories and small businesses have closed down. A lot of big factories have closed down, and people are out of work. I was surprised we even got this money. Who ate all my freaking candy bars? Then they leave the empty box up there, SOBs. Crush that and throw that away. Hey, Heather. Crush that, break it up, and throw it away. Yeah, I was surprised we even got that. They kept dicking it around. It was supposed to be here in December before Trump left, and then they were battling against Trump, and then supposedly the first week Biden was in, it's supposed to be cleared, and yeah, it took what, 3 months? That's the one we should have got last June. But Pelosi and Schumer and all them are screwing around with it, and we didn't get it. Oh, really? Wow. Really? It's between, I'll say, 250 and 280. You know, all depends where you go. Some are around 250, some are close to 280 around here. Wow, that's high. But hey, I heard on the news today that gas prices, the oil prices per barrel is going down. I don't believe it, but they say it is. So that means for the summer, gas prices are going to go down. Well, normally it does. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We got, what, close to 2 years before senators and congressmen are, a lot of them are up for re-election here in 2022. So, I don't know. Oh, the Pfizer shot, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're worried about it, go get it. I mean, it's funny, 10% of the fucking nation is vaccinated, okay? Only 10%. Oh, let's open everything back up. So that means it wasn't really that bad. If only 10%'s vaccinated, now you want to open everything back up. Really? That's bullshit. You know there's bullshit somewhere in these stories. They're wanting to make now not 6 feet apart in schools, but only 3 feet apart. Those vaccines, they're only good for people 16 and older. Kids can never get them right now because they haven't been tested on kids. They said they're trying to come up with a vaccine for children, you know, from the age of 1 to 16 or 15. Whether they'll have it by the time school starts again, I don't know. Okay, hey, I ain't got a problem with you, boy. Hubbard, I wish you all the best. I know your health hasn't been the greatest, and I ain't gonna pick on you, believe me. I got better things to do than sit here and call people names or lie about them. But I wish you would quit, you know, talking about me on your videos. I'm not talking about you, son. And I'll tell you right now, you don't know me. You don't know jack shit about me or my family. You might be kind of entitled to come up and say, what? Well, why would I be compensated by a law office to join? Yeah. Well, I ain't taking the vaccine, okay? I've already decided. They've offered it for Heather. Told her that she was, able to get in. We said no. No. If Hannah hadn't was around the family and nobody else got it, well, okay. Hey, then we're cool. You know, I got nothing against you, buddy. I do. I will wish for you the best. I know how it is when you ain't feeling good or, you get sick. It ain't a fun thing. And for somebody to talk about you ain't fun either. So I'm not going to. Yeah, I mean, there's people out there who wants a shot. Hey, get it. I think here in Ohio now it's down to the age of 40 or above you could get it. If you're worried about it, get it. I'm not worried about it, believe me. Like I said, my daughter had it there. She's out of school for like 3-4 weeks. So she don't need the shot now because she probably had built up immunity. The only thing she couldn't taste. And they say doctors all say I'm high risk. Well, I had somebody who had it around here and she was coughing and shit and, sits across from me at the dinner table and I didn't catch it, so I ain't worried about it. You too, Edward. You have a great day. And you take care. I do hope he gets better. And if I get the virus, well, it's my own fault because I'm not taking the precautions because I don't believe in it. And I heard the other day that there has been no deaths from the vaccine. It's funny, they've given the vaccine to a few people and they've just passed out dead. And I mean, they said has no cases have been reported of a death from the vaccine. That's what they want you to believe. I've seen different, I've heard different. There's been videos up. Now they're selling these in-home nasal swab kits that you can tell if you have it within minutes. Before you had to do it yourself, they'd send it to a hospital. Now you can do it at home. Well, those swab kits are only the ones the doctors were using, like only 60% effective. Okay, you do that, Scarecrow. The news is controlled by somebody, I don't know who. I try not to watch any news. Even on YouTube, I'm fed up with it. You're getting lies. Everybody's lying. You don't know who to believe. Shit is getting crazy in this world, and I don't know. Who do you believe anymore? Who do you believe? You can't believe the news agency. You can't believe the government. Who do you believe? Who do you trust? I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Yeah, tornadoes are hitting out southwest of here, and I guess they had a big snowstorm in Colorado about a week ago or less. Oh, Alabama down south. Wow. I heard something about there's already been like out in the ocean, eastern part, off the southeastern part of the United States, there's already been like 20 hurricanes already this season. Well, the season really hasn't started, but yeah, it's bad weather. Prayers go out to all these states having all this damage. Yeah. It's crazy weather.
I heard that.
You heard what?
Zip up.
Can you get me a soda?
Come here, Maya.
Back patio's still iced over. Huh.
That's it.
Here we are close to the end of March, and
Here you come.
look at the back there, it's icy. Ain't it? Ain't it icy out there?
Want this?
What's that? Hot and spicy chicken flavor. No. No, I said it's icy outside. Take off the headphones. I said it's icy. The patio where it's wet, outside's icy. Look at it, it's ice. Open the door and look out. That's ice. Yeah, it rained all day yesterday.
Want to make you something?
No, baby, I don't want anything right now. I'll get something to eat when I get off YouTube. Okay, bub. Thank you for the soda. Yeah, I know. They're what, a week or 2 weeks ago? Well, about 4 weeks ago, we got a foot of snow here, and then it went to the 60s. You know, close to 70. I think up in Cleveland they did hit 70. And now it's back down freezing.
80s, 90s.
Yeah. Well, that ain't till summer. Is this going to be a bad summer? Who knows? It's been down around freezing here the past few mornings, past few days. It's been getting up to like 40 and 50. Today's supposed to get up to 40 some. Tomorrow in the 50s, high 50s. By Monday it's supposed to be in the 60s, close to 70 again. I mean, right now the weather's on a roller coaster ride. Oh, Lordy. To save the environment. Huh? What are you going to do for the environment?
No, I'm on toast one.
Oh, hell. I mean, I can see cleaning up the streets, trash, give everyone Skittles. There you go. But I don't like Skittles. Agenda 21 depollution is in full swing. Yeah, everything's made out of plastic now. All that plastic breaks down in these landfills. It's all chemicals, and then, yeah. You want to know why everybody's sick or whatever? Mental? Okay, I'll take the black licorice. I'm not prejudiced. Yeah, that's why, I mean, hell, back in the 60s, 70s, I know a lot of gay people weren't out, but you hardly heard about anybody being gay. Now, it's like everybody's gay. And that's the thing, they're pushing it on TV, they're pushing it everywhere you go. They're trying to make religions change. If you're gay, your religion has to accept it. No, you don't. Why do we got to change? We can still have our beliefs. I do think it's wrong, but I accept it. My daughter's gay. I accept it. That's how she feels. That's her choice. Okay? If I was very religious, I'd condemn her. I'd throw her out of the house and all. Well, then I'd be a tyrant, for doing that. You're wrong if you do. You're wrong if you don't do. So I say, live and let live. Do the best you can. Do what you believe in. And their private jet planes, yeah. Yep, they sure in the hell do. Even with this virus out there, the viruses out there, they were still flying these big commercial jets. Nothing shut down. Big corporations and all did not shut down. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Candace Copeland, oh my God. I don't know. Look at all these solar panels and all. Okay, when the solar panel goes bad, where does it go? In a landfill. What are those made out of? Chemicals, oil and shit. We're getting to be like China. China, you don't believe in a certain religion, you're shipped off to a fucking concentration camp working there, for them. Make it whatever they want you to make. That's how it is here. They're pushing the gays more and more every day. You know, I'm all for them, but I don't have to watch it every day on TV. Oh yeah, that's another big time liar. Kenneth Copeland, hell yeah. Whatever he says, believe him to do the opposite. He's another one, been around too long. It's funny how the foreign affairs vice president's taking care of it. Biden ain't even hardly talking about the foreign affairs shit. His vice president's doing all that. Something the Secretary of State should be doing, but the vice president's doing. She's always circling back. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched any other news conferences. I've given up on the news. I don't know who to trust anymore, so why watch garbage? I like to see McEnany, Trump's own press secretary, run for office. I know his first press secretary, who was, I can't think of her name. Her dad was a governor. Can't think of his name all right offhand. I'm having the Joe Biden, my brain's having brain farts. Oh yeah. That was his butt buddy. Russians do no wrong. They're good people. Just like the Chinese. Yeah, this shit of Chinese people being attacked in the streets by, Americans, that's entirely wrong. You got Asian Americans, they ain't hurt nobody. Why is Americans beating the shit out of them? Why ain't Biden standing up for them, saying more about that, putting an end to it? Yeah, we'll have to circle back, right. Okay, I think it's Sarah Sanders. Her dad, ain't he used to be a governor of Arkansas or something? Yes, Asian hate needs to stop. Just because you hate Chinese don't mean that, believe me, the Chinese people that are here are not for, the Chinese government, or they would be over there and not here. So help them out. I see a Chinese person or an Asian person being beat. I'd probably get my ass whipped too. I'm going to go over and help them. I'm going to try to save their ass. Yes, this Asian hatred has to stop. They're here to make a life for themselves and for their families. And, hey, most of them are here legally. They're trying to live right. Leave them alone. Quit, don't hate on them. I'm not a thug. Not no more. If I was when I was younger, I was saying if I was, I'm no longer. I've lost a couple steps. Shit, 3 months from tomorrow I'll be 65. That ain't a thug. Let me see if I did it wrong again. I'll go up here, hit the... No, I got the right date on the days. Cody! Yeah, everything's about race. They're trying to start a race war. First it was blacks and whites, now it's the Asians, versus American class people. They're trying to start race wars. I remember back 60s, 70s, early 80s, well, most of the 80s, it was blacks attacking Asians. Well, a lot of videos I'm seeing now, it looks like white people attacking Asians. It's probably been going on for years, but they're now more or less publicizing it, trying to get a race war started. That's all it is. They're trying to get a race war started. They want the country to be in turmoil. That way the government can do what they want. I think we should attack people named Cody. That's a weird name, Cody. No. If people ain't bothering you, leave them the hell alone. Oh. Hey, the Asians have to do what they got to do. If it means buy guns to protect themselves, there you go. Oh, that's blue in the window. Oh, is Cody in here? Oh, okay. Forget what about said to get attacking Cody's. You know, no, I was just kidding with that, honestly. CNN is making white people out to be the problem. No, I'm racist. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, look at some of the commercials they have on. They have that one where the two girls are in the bathroom and the white girl drops her vape in the toilet and she picks it up, stick it in her mouth, seeing if it still works. And the colored girl's looking at her like, ew, you know. And it's like, let's make white people to be dumb. You know, and that's what it is. Nobody would take... I don't give a fuck how addicted you were to it. You'd at least wash it off before you stick it in your mouth. But they're trying to make this white girl be dumber than this black girl. And I think that's racism. Everything's about race nowadays. Oh, you're racist. You're racist. Yeah, when they came out and said snowflakes, you know, outside, winter, the snow was racist. I thought, it has no choice. Like, I got no choice in the color of my skin. How am I racist? I was born this way, just like a black man's born black, an Asian's born his color, a Hispanic's born their color. They have no say over. We got to get along. They're trying to prove everybody who's white is racist. Who were all the people marching in the Black Lives Matter parades or marches? Whites. There was hardly no blacks marching in those. So how in the hell are white people the racist people? Right, I was born this way, baby. Yeah, that's right. All white people are skinheads. Wow, you had, thousands of skinheads marching for Black Lives Matter? Oh, yeah, you have an opinion. Yeah, you're racist. If your opinion don't match theirs, then you're racist. Well, if that's the case, then everybody's racist because really nobody has the same opinion. Everybody varies a little bit one way or the other. You know, if you like Trump, they're saying that you got to be reprogrammed. I looked and there's no computer chip up my ass to reprogram me. I'm sorry, but I don't think you could do it. Oh, you're talking brainwashed. You want to brainwash people to believe, to hate Trump and be against them and believe for stupidity Biden. And that's what they're saying. You gotta, they're saying you gotta be reprogrammed. No, they're saying you gotta be brainwashed. Yeah, and some of the commercials on TV, that's one. I can name other ones where they're trying to make white people look stupid. I will. You know, just because I don't believe the way a Democrat person believes, I got to be reprogrammed. No, in other words, use the proper technique. You know, they say use the proper words. Okay, say you want to brainwash me to believe in what you believe in. Well, because Republicans believe differently than the Democrats, so they want to reprogram the Republicans. I mean, brainwash. That's the word. Don't say reprogram, because we don't have computer chips up our ass unless you're really kinky. A lot of these Democrat movie stars, you know, out in Hollywood, oh, they should open up a POW camp for the Republicans, stick their asses in them, and reprogram them. No, tell us the truth. You want to lock up all your Republicans and brainwash them to believe like you do. Wanting the word cotton band, well, it's too white, you know. We're going to have to circle back on that one. Yeah, I understand, Scarecrow. Yeah, anything to do... Well, dude, I'm an American. I got what they call white ancestry. But my skin is not white. Don't blame snowflakes. Don't blame cotton. It's about 40-something here. Down in Ohio. They are. How can they ban Dr. Seuss books? How can they ban the movie Dumbo? They are. These are racist. Look how many videos, movies, Disney movies, children books they have banned because they say it's racist. I think these people, they need something to spend their time on better, like a job or something, a real job. Yeah, Looney Tunes, they took away Elmer Fudd's and what's his name's guns. Peter Pan, because it made pirates look bad. Oh, wait a minute. Piracy is bad. Oh, I never knew they made a movie about it. I mean, there was a book, 1984, George Orwell's. Yes, it's going on right now. Yeah, removing the spade card from a deck of cards. Wow, you can't say spade anymore? I spaded my yard the other day, meaning I go to the store to buy a spade, you know. That don't mean I want a black man. It means I want a shovel, a spade. Yeah, peanut butter, you know, that shouldn't be butter in it because it should be peanut oil or crushed peanuts. Call it what it is. There's no butter in peanut butter. Unless you make a peanut butter and butter sandwich, then it would be peanut butter. See, I didn't know that they made a movie about it. You don't know what the other two got. You don't know if Haley got a car or not. So, hey. A man and a woman, yes. I think you should say, and a man doesn't mean it's about a man. It's just a saying, okay? And I thought that was asinine when Congress said a man and a woman. That didn't make no sense at the end of that prayer. Oh, heaven forbid you talk about your mother or your father. You got to talk about your parents. But you can't say male or female. So if you talk about your mother, how do you talk about her without saying mother or female parent or something like that? You know, you ain't supposed to talk about your daughter. You're supposed to talk about your kid or whatever. Yeah, I bought my kid a Tonka toy. Well, you think it's male. No, it's a female. Yeah, Mr. Potato Heads. Oh, my God. They made both genders. That was something. Well, Mr. Potato Head, he's too male. What about different genders? Well, no, there's two genders, male and female. You got a slit, you're a female. You got a twinkie hanging all out, you're a male. All these other things like gays and stuff, you know, homosexual and all, that's your sexual preference, what you like to do in bed. But your gender is male and female. If you're born with a wanker, you're a male. If you're born with a vajayjay, you're a female. They're always talking due to science. There you go. Well, that's been, you're supposed to say postal carrier for, you know, because when they started adding female postmen, yeah. About Jen and Barbie being in separate packages. There you go. Mrs. Butterworth, Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben's. Of course, I had to get on the food. I'm a fat ass, you know. White Cloud bathroom tissue. Where to go name that? You know, now it's gonna be Cloud toilet paper. Pepe Le Pew, yes. Because it said, from a skunk, they say, oh, he was a French skunk. That means all Frenchmen smell. All Frenchmen are sex fiends, Yeah. It just happened to be he's a French skunk. I mean, even American skunks smell. If you had a skunk named George Washington, he would stink too. That don't mean, father of our country stinks. Nobody likes to change. Not even, people are too fucking, they want to change the world. Really? Yeah, maybe that's it. I never thought about that one, but that's a good one, Bob. Oh, LeBron James, I hate that SOB. He gets a high school education only, and he barely squeaked by, because I've talked to people who went to school with them. Yeah. But what? Yeah. Quit being such a fucking priss and trying to change everything because you think it offends you, so you think it offends all Americans. Yeah, you talk to LeBron James and he's supposedly one of the smartest men of all time. Far from it. He was never thought upon as, because of his race, he was never had his ass beat or nothing. His mom was a great woman. She worked hard to get him through school, tried to keep his nose clean. Now he's, I don't know. His mom wasn't prejudiced, but he sure in the hell is. He's like Whoopi Goldberg. Now Whoopi Goldberg, she dated a white man. Now she's against whitey. She dated, what was the name? Ted Danson for several years. They had a roast of hers. She was being roasted. So she wrote Ted Danson's script, what to say. And there's like 5 or 6 N-words in it, and she wrote it for him to say. But that was okay. I put it like this: if a black man could call another black man the N-word, why get bent out of shape if a white person says it? I mean, I've been called cracker by black people, honky, and even in front of police officers, they have done shit where that is a hate crime.
I hate that.
But yeah, I mean, I want the word cracker out of the English language. I mean, come on. That means animal crackers, saltine crackers, graham crackers, oyster crackers. Sure. Sure. I mean, even if a black one black man calls another one the N-word, I still think it's a hate crime if they call him an N-word. Why does it have to be a white only? Hey, Bill. Yeah, I want the word cracker taken out of English dictionary. Hell yeah. Oh my God, the Red Sox. I think we should change the name of the Red Sox.
I say with that.
I don't like Red Sox, so let's change the name. I want them to be the Gray Sox. Everybody else is getting their wish. One person don't like something and they want to change it. Start protesting on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever. Get rid of the word cracker. Oh, vanilla. Oh my God. That's such a whitey word. Quick on LeBron. No freaking king. King James, no. Call him Queen James. Remember. I seen him diss a kid downtown. The kid wanted his autograph. He told the little kid, called him a little brat, said, "Get away from me, you little brat." That's your King James. That was the first time that he was playing for Cleveland. He thought he was hot shit. He was what? 18, signed a multi-million-dollar deal to play basketball, didn't go to college, dissed the fans. You know, then he went down to Florida there and played down there. And he said, "Well, the heck with the Ohioans. I'm going where the money's going. I'm getting paid better down here." So right there, he don't give a fuck about the people. Oh, we have an alien in the house.
I don't have aliens.
Oh, no worry and change of vanilla ice cream? Okay. I do think cracker should be taken out. I heard that they wanted to change the color of black off crayons. You know, so it ain't called black anymore. Yeah, so asinine. A little kid's book. You think Dr. Seuss was a racist because of the books he wrote? Think of the person who made Mr. Potato Head. For, you know, when that first came out, you had to go in your mama's potato bin, get a potato, and then stick the pieces in. You didn't get the plastic potato. Well, people was using Mr. Potato Head pieces on bananas and all. And it was not just made for potatoes, really, but they just called him Mr. Potato Head. Oh, okay. Yeah, but some words they have taken out off the dictionary. Thank God my dictionary is from 1976 that I got. I got an old one. Or no, I had it since high school. Did I get it after or before I had it? Well, anyways, it's from the 70s, and yeah. It has odd words in it. Yeah, part of change, yeah. No, they're afraid of being sued. That's what it is. Hasbro has I'd tell them fuck off. You know, if I made Mrs. Butterworth syrup, I'd tell them people that bitched about that to go fuck themselves. That woman was paid generously for her figure. You know, I have seen a lot of General Insurance commercials. What, the ones with Shaq? From what I hear, he doesn't even drive. He has a chauffeur. Because he's too big to drive most cars. So, you know, there you go. False advertising. Let's get rid of all this false advertising off TV. Well, that's okay, Transformer, because that's what a lot of people do nowadays. They go from boy to girl to boy, you know. They're transforming. Yeah, men changing to women, yeah. My flatline, hello. Long time no see. Yeah, I mean, people should just not get their panties in a bunch. They don't like what somebody's saying. Move on. Move on. Don't get your panties in a bunch, start trouble. Transgender Bob. I'm doing great. Hope you're doing good too. Yeah, I see the video of it was a guy dressed like a woman because he thought his sex should be a woman in a store, bitching out, and store clerk went, "Well, sir, I mean, you could tell it was a guy. I'm a lady. I'm a lady." I'd have said, "Hey, bitch, drop your pants. Let's see if you got a vajayjay or not." There's two genders, yeah, male and female. Hey, Donna did. Barbed wire exploding death match. I missed that. Heather Flatline said hi.
Hey, Fatline. How you been?
Flat. Not fat.
I said flat.
Okay.
I never say that.
Oh yeah, all these big business. Oh, we want to be neutral. We're afraid of being sued. I wonder if you go to like Walmart or, you know, one of these big department stores, do they still have the men's section and the women's section? I'd bitch about that. There's not 87 genders. There's 2 genders. Prove me wrong. The other one's your sexual belief. Yeah, you got males, you got females. Someone should tell Bruce Jenner that. I think it's too late for him or her. Yeah, 87 genders. That's not genders. Go by science. There's 2 genders. Fat needs to be done away with. Yeah. Fat needs to be done away with. I want to be skinny.
Don't
Hello, Scott. How you doing, sir? Yeah, I mean, the Democrats are always saying go with the science. Well, okay, science says there's two genders.
want to.
Only male and female. Not really three. Morphodites. Well, if they got a ding-a-ling, they're males. If they got a vajayjay, they're female. Sasquatches. Anyone to be in the spotlight. There you go. Right. I mean, and that's what you should be. You know, considerate to everybody. You know, somebody don't like what you're talking about. You know, explain to them, well, I feel differently, and then go on about your business. Uh-oh. I try to be respectful, but I ain't changing my way of thought. I'm not going to think that there's 87 different genders when there's only two. There you go. XY or XX, yeah, it's only two. Like the Democrat says, go by the science. Ain't that, you know, really, ain't that what the Democrat says? Go with the science. Go with the science. Show me one scientist that says there's 87, you know, variations of gender, and I'll show you a quack. Most of them are sexual beliefs of those 87. They're not genders. Even a gay man that wants to be a woman, I mean, he is a man. That's his gender until his gender's changed. Scarecrow was a bad dude who ran with a bunch of bad ladies. So, okay, if you could have a wanker and say you're a woman, then I could be this complexion and say I'm a black man. How's that sound? Sounds fair? Fuck the science. We'll go with what you want to be. You are. Sure. There was this dude, he said he was a woman, was taking the women hormones, had the boobs and all, still had a wankers, didn't do no sex change operation yet. Joined MMA, they classified him as a woman because he was taking the women hormones, and he beat the shit out of this one girl, almost killed her. Oh, that's fine, yeah. Got to circle back on that? Okay. I don't have a say over the woman. I don't like her, and I'm not going to say nothing bad, good or bad about her. Corned beef and cabbage was good. Mama did a good job. Well, that's like that, what was it, Impossible Burger? That had estrogen in it. What's going to happen to guys eating estrogen? Yeah, Impossible Burgers. That got estrogen in it. So what's going to happen to guys when they eat a bunch of, especially fat guys, eat a lot of Impossible Burgers? I mean, little skinny guys growing bitch tits, I had one. Only one. I didn't care for it. It was okay, but once I found that estrogen was in it, no. And that's these fake meats. They got estrogen in them. So any guys eating them is, yeah. I got a Gambler cigarette maker. Put the filter on here. Put the tobacco up top. Crank it. There you go. Well, they said that was a lie about the fetus tissue and Johnson & Johnson. You don't know what's in that vaccine. I can't really find anything posted what's in it. Like the flu vaccines. The reason I never took the flu vaccines, it had mercury and lead and other good shit in there. Yeah, the Impossible Whopper, yeah. I haven't heard nothing about them. I haven't seen no commercials about the Impossible Whopper. Maybe people found out what was in it and then they said, fuck that shit. I got nothing against transgender people. I like Rosie. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Rosie. I'm just saying Impossible Burger, they're forcing estrogen into everybody when they serve up those burgers and don't tell you. That's a choice she made to be a transgender, and I stand by her choice. That's what she wanted to be, and that's what she did. You ain't gonna get me to say nothing bad about Rosie. I got nothing against gay people. I got nothing against transgender people. But I don't think Burger King should be putting estrogen into their food when men are eating their food too. Yeah, the Impossible Burger, yeah. And I see some of the supermarkets just selling like an impossible meat. They're calling it hamburger.
Your hamburger.
Oh, you're a Tootsie Roll. Whereas if it's the same kind of meat, well then they're serving you estrogen, and I don't want, my tits are big enough, okay? I don't need bigger tits. Really? Wow. Before I eat, if I'm a guy, before I eat it, I mean, hey, I would check it out. Yeah, it's plant-based, partially, but they've also stick estrogen in some of them. So, hey, I ain't eating that. I ain't eating fake meat. If I want meat, I'm going to eat the meat. I don't eat that much beef anymore. But what I do, it's supposed to be from cows. Not on a guy. Yeah, big tits are awesome, not on a guy. And vegans, nothing wrong with vegans. I love vegetables, fruits, vegetables. Sometimes, rather than Mama Grizz makes meat, then she also makes certain vegetables. I'd rather eat just the vegetables. I'm not vegan. I love meat. Don't get me wrong. And I don't see nothing wrong with vegan. I mean, if you got something like estrogen in your sandwich, you should tell the public. They say, oh, there ain't enough. Well, what if you eat a bunch of them, Over time, maybe in a week, eat one a day. There's 7 you've ate, Does that shit build up in you, These are things you want to think about. I sometimes smoke a cigar when I break down and buy them, but oh my God. Let's don't get nasty on here. Well, I think I'm going to be getting off here. Family should be coming in soon. And I want to spend some time with them. So I probably won't be on this weekend. Might be back on Monday. Who knows? No, I'm not suspended, and I'm not in jail, and I'm not dead. Oh, what you're saying is they eat your grass. That's bad. That's bad, Bob. Yeah, I want to thank you all for coming in. Please hit the like button on the way out. You know, let's get this video around. I'm going to get off here now. So, love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends. Treat everybody like a brother, sister, whatever.